Have you ever wondered if there is more between heaven and earth than the eye sees? Did the universe lead you here to answer exactly this question? The answer lies in the mysterious, yet ubiquitous presence of cosmic leadership. Cosmic leadership, a term as infinite and profound as the universe itself, stands for the invisible hand that guides us through life. It is the whisper of the wind that points us in the right direction, the star that shines in the darkest sky to show us the way home. Unlike chance, which seems arbitrary and without intention, cosmic leadership is focused and meaningful. It is the answer of the universe to our deepest questions and longings that guides and protects us. But how exactly does the universe communicate with us? It uses a subtle but powerful language, the signs and signals. Sometimes it is recurring numbers that we encounter in everyday life, a song that is played by chance and has a special meaning for us, or an unexpected meeting that changes everything. These signs are beacons of hope and signposts that teach us to listen to the silent voice in us. In this first chapter, we immerse ourselves in the world of cosmic leadership. We will explore its definition, understand how it differs from chance, and learn how the universe can communicate with us. With every page we turn, we open up more to the signs and signals that surround us. Now that you have a basic understanding of cosmic guidance, we come to the wonderful ways in which it can manifest itself. Be curious to see how synchronizes, intuition and dreams act as ambassadors of the universe. With every example and every story we share, you will dive deeper into the fascinating concept of cosmic leadership. Have you ever experienced a moment when the universe whispered to you in a way that seemed too random to be true? This chapter is dedicated to exactly these moments, the synchronicity. Synchronicity, a term coined by the psychologist Carl Jung, refers to the significant meeting of two or more events that are not causally connected, but have a deeper meaning for the person who experiences it. They are coincidences that are not because they are charged with a deeper sense that only the universe knows. Let's say you think of an old friend you haven't seen or talked to for a long time, and the next moment you'll receive a message from him. Or you come across a book that not only fits perfectly to your current life situation, but also offers answers to questions you have asked in silence. These events are sparkling jewels of synchronicity, embedded in the fabric of our everyday life, waiting to be discovered by us. But how do we recognize and interpret these synchronicities? The key is to be mindful and open. Pay attention to patterns and repetitions in your life, whether they are numbers, people, or topics. Synchronicities often carry messages of comfort, leadership, or confirmation of our deepest intuitions. They encourage us to continue our path, to make decisions, or to change our perspective. Next, we talk about intuition, the inner voice that guides us, often before we ourselves understand the full scope of a situation. Like synchronicities, intuition is also a tool of the universe that gently steers us in the right direction. Let's explore together how we can learn to trust this voice and what it tells us about our connection to the cosmos. Have you ever made a decision based on a feeling that came deep inside you? A feeling that exists beyond all logic and yet seemed to be the clearest answer you have ever received? This chapter takes you into the world of intuition, the silent voice inside that guides us, often without us realizing it. Intuition and logical thinking are like the two sides of a coin. While logical thinking is based on reason, analysis, and facts, the intuition originates from our innermost essence, our subconscious, and our deepest feelings. It is an immediate understanding or knowledge that is not conveyed by the conscious mind. It is as if the universe had a direct direction to our soul and whispered in our ears the answers we were looking for. In order to strengthen your own intuition, it is important to indulge in times of silence and tranquility. Meditation, mindful walks in nature, or just a few moments of rest can open the doors to our inner voice. Practices such as keeping an intuition diary, in which you note intuitive inspirations and their effects on your life, can also help to sharpen your intuitive perception. There are countless stories of people who have followed their intuition and thus taken amazing paths. Think of the scientist who sees the structure of a molecule in a dream and then makes a groundbreaking discovery. Or to the person who spontaneously decides to take another way to work and thus avoid an accident. These stories are evidence of the power and wisdom of our intuition, which, if we give it space and listen to it, can lead us in directions that we could not even imagine with our logical mind. Now that you have developed a deeper understanding of the silent voice of intuition, we come to another fascinating aspect of our consciousness, dreams. These nocturnal visions are another medium through which the universe communicates with us, rich in symbolism and meaning. Let's explore how we can use our dreams as a guide for our daily life and our decisions. Have dreams ever taken you into a world that seemed so real that when you woke up you had to doubt where the line between dream and reality lies? Dreams have always been a mystery that humanity tries to decipher. In this chapter, we dive deep into the world of dreams and discover how they can strengthen our connection to the universe and to ourselves as messages during sleep. In the spiritual and psychological tradition, dreams are seen as windows to the soul. They are a direct access to our subconscious, a mirror of our deepest fears, desires, and hopes. Spiritual masters see divine messages or signs in dreams, while psychologists like Carl Jung consider them essential for understanding our inner conflicts and unfulfilled desires. In order to benefit from the messages of our dreams, it is important to record and analyze them. Have a dream diary ready next to your bed and write down everything you can remember immediately after waking up. Pay attention not only to the plot, but also to the feelings and moods in the dream. Over time, you will recognize patterns and better understand what your subconscious is trying to tell you. The interpretation of common dream symbols can be another source of cosmic guidance. Water, for example, can symbolize emotions and the unconscious, while flying often represents freedom and the desire to escape. But remember that the meaning of symbols is subjective. What may be a symbol of happiness for someone else can be a warning for someone else. Now that we have aired the mysterious language of dreams a little, we come to the next chapter, signs in nature. Nature is full of symbols and signs that can guide us. From encounters with certain animals to unexpected weather phenomena, let's discover how nature talks to us and what it can tell us about our way and destiny. Have you ever felt that a chance encounter with an animal or a special constellation in the sky could be more than just a coincidence? Nature is a powerful ally on our journey through life, full of wisdom and guidance that is revealed to us if we just look closely and listen. In this chapter, we reveal the secrets of how nature can guide us and offer answers to our deepest questions. Nature speaks to us through its countless manifestations. Animals, plants, and stars are messengers with messages that are tailored to our personal journey. Think of the falcon that circles high in the sky, a symbol of foresight and higher perspective, or of the oak that embodies steadfastness and strength. Every animal and plant in our environment carries a special meaning and can give us insights into our lives and our challenges. Especially animals often enter our lives as power animals or spiritual guides, each with its own symbolic meaning. For example, the encounter with a fox can symbolize creativity and adaptability, while the appearance of a butterfly can announce transformation and personal growth. By learning to recognize these signs and understand their meaning, we open ourselves to the subtle, but powerful guidance of nature. The stars in the sky also offer us orientation. The connection between astrology and personal guidance is deep and old. Our birth constellations and the movements of the celestial bodies can offer insights into our character, our destiny, and the time for important life decisions. By understanding the language of the stars, we can learn to live in harmony with the cosmic rhythms and align our decisions and actions accordingly. Now that we have explored the meaning of signs in nature and in the sky, our journey leads us further to numerology, the mystical meaning of numbers. Numbers surround us in our everyday life and carry hidden messages that can guide and inspire us. Join me in the next chapter to explore the fascinating world of numbers and discover how they can influence our life path. Have you ever encountered a number that appears again and again in your life, on a watch, a license plate, or even in dreams? These repetitions are not coincidences, but a language that the universe uses to communicate with us, the language of numbers. In the realm of numerology, every number is more than just a number. It is a living, vibrant expression of energy and has its own deeper meaning and message. In this chapter, we dive into the basics of numerology and its historical significance, explore personal experiences with recurring numbers, and learn how to interpret the messages behind the numbers. The roots of numerology go far back to history, from the mystical Kabbalah of Jewish mysticism to the philosophical writings of Pythagoras. These ancient wisdoms teach us that numbers are the basic building blocks of the universe and that a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us can be achieved by understanding their meaning. Many of us have had personal experiences with recurring numbers. Maybe you see the number 1111 again and again when you look at the clock randomly, or the number sequence 222 follows you through the day. These angel numbers are often seen as a sign that the universe sends you a message, a confirmation of your way, or a memory to pay attention to your thoughts and intuition. To interpret the messages of the numbers, we start with the basic numbers 1 to 9, each of which has its own meaning. The 1 stands for new beginnings and leadership, while the 9 symbolizes completion and spiritual enlightenment. Composite numbers are reduced to their basic numbers, whereby each combination represents an extended message from the cosmos. By learning to interpret these signs, we open ourselves to a deeper level of leadership and understanding. Now that we have explored the language of numbers, we are ready to turn to the next aspect of our spiritual journey, the energy and aura that surrounds us. Join me further to discover how we can feel and interpret the energies that flow in and around us, and how they influence our lives and our decisions. Have you ever entered a room and immediately felt the energy that was in the air? Or did you feel a special connection with someone without having exchanged a word? These phenomena refer to the invisible world of energy and aura that surrounds us and everything around us. In this chapter, we explore how energy and aura can influence our decisions, present exercises to raise awareness of our own energy and that of our environment, and shed light on the importance of energy exchange and protection. Everything in the universe, from the stars in the sky to the thoughts in our head, is energy. This energy radiates around us and forms our aura, a luminous energy field that surrounds our physical presence and is an expression of our emotions, thoughts, and spiritual states. Our aura constantly interacts with the energies around us, which can affect our moods, decisions, and even our health. In order to be sensitized to one's own energy and that of the environment, simple exercises can help. Start by spending a few minutes in silence every day to feel your inner energy. Imagine how it flows through your body, filling each cell with light and life. Then pay attention to the energy in your environment. How does the room you are in feel? Are there places where you feel particularly lively or particularly exhausted? Energy exchange and protection are crucial for our well-being. We constantly exchange energy with the people and places around us. Sometimes we absorb negative energy that can burden our own energy. It is important to learn techniques to clean and protect our aura, for example by visualizing a protective light around us or by practicing grounding exercises that help us release excess energy. With a deeper understanding of the energy and aura that surrounds us, we are better prepared to make more conscious decisions and lead a more fulfilling life. Next, we will explore the art of meditation and silence to discover how the universe speaks to us in these quiet moments and how we can strengthen our inner leadership through these practices. In a world characterized by noise and constant movement, the invitation to silence and meditation can appear like a gentle whisper of the universe that calls us to pause and listen. In this chapter, we immerse ourselves in the quiet world of meditation and silence to discover how these practices can create a deeper connection with the universe and ourselves. Meditation is not only a practice of rest and pause, but also a powerful tool to break through the noise of everyday life and hear the voice of the universe. It teaches us to calm our minds and to direct our attention inward, where we can access a deeper wisdom that is always present in us. It is this quiet space in which the universe speaks to us, in images, feelings, or sudden insights. For beginners, getting started with meditation can be simple and uncomplicated. Start with a few minutes a day, in which you are in a quiet environment, sit comfortably and focus your attention on your breath. The key is consistency, not duration. It's about creating a space where you can open up and be receptive to the leadership of the universe. Over time, you will realize that these moments of silence and meditation become richer and deeper, filled with insights and clarity. The stories of people who have gained deep insights through silence and meditation are numerous and diverse. From the sudden solution to a lengthy problem that arises during a meditation to the deep emotional healing experienced in moments of silence, these personal stories are testimonies of the power of silence to open up and connect with the universe. Now that we have explored the quiet waters of meditation and silence, we come to a conclusion of our journey. In the next chapter, we will bring together the different aspects of cosmic leadership and look at how they all flow into the great mosaic of our lives, help us to unfold our true potential and go our way with confidence and clarity. We have now reached the end of our fascinating journey through the multi-layered world of cosmic leadership. This final chapter is about linking the threads we have collected on our way and developing a holistic understanding of how we can bring together the different types of cosmic signals in our lives. It is a process that requires both trust and patience, but the rewards are profound and transformative. In order to unite the different types of cosmic signals, synchronicities, intuition, dreams, signs in nature, numerology, energy and aura, as well as the silent moments of meditation, into a coherent whole, it is important to go through life mindfully and attentively. Start by keeping a journal in which you write down when and how these signals appear. Over time, you will begin to recognize patterns and connections between them that offer you orientation and clarity on your way. An essential aspect in this process is trust that the universe guides you and that every signal, as subtle as it may be, has value and is part of your story. Patience is just as crucial. The answers of the universe do not always come immediately or in the way we expect them. Sometimes it takes time for us to understand the full meaning of a sign or for the pieces of the puzzle to come together to form a clear picture. Finally, I would like to encourage you to remain open to the signs of the universe. The cosmic guidance is a gift, a help on our way that reminds us that we are never alone. There is a greater order and a deeper meaning in our lives that unfolds when we learn to listen and receive the messages that are given to us. May you go your way with an open heart and an awake mind, always ready to discover the infinite possibilities that the universe has in store for you. May the journey you are on be filled with wonders, insights, and the deep knowledge that in every moment, in every breath, the universe leads you lovingly.